You might just be tapping into a new superpower called gratitude. Hi. So anyway, there was a question that Big Mike had, and if I missed another one, please let me know because I can't even see the screen hardly. If you know anything about wearing colored contacts, you know that light colored contacts actually make your eyes very light sensitive. So this white screen in front of me is kind of difficult for me to read. I have to wear sunglasses outside when I have my contacts on, that sort of thing. They do make it difficult for me to see. So your question is, if you don't mind, I was hoping nobody. Okay, so Big Mike wants to talk about Della shit, not Della shit, Dolton shit. And since you're in Dolton, I'm gonna connect with your energy, if that's all right. Big Mike, do I have permission? Okay, thank you. Now I didn't even answer the. I didn't even ask the question yet. Maybe you should answer in the chat so I'll make sure, because then I'll tell you what this card means. Is it all right if I connect with your spiritual energy in the past in Dolton? As a person who's been in Dolton and spent time in Dolton, I'd like to, we were talking about remote viewing earlier. I would like to connect with the energy of a person who's physically shared time and space with a place on the map called Dolton, Illinois, the village of Dolton. And Big Mike, I'm asking you, I like that, eyes. That's good. That's good. Kai, that's for you. Big Mike, tell me in the chat if it's all right. And I don't even know if you're still here. You might have went to sleep. Because if you in Dolton, then it's almost midnight. This 7 of diamonds means certainly, certainty. It's okay. The red card means yes. The diamond, the 7 is a number, I said before, of completion. And anytime you're looking at something and you're asking if you can have something or do something, you want to see some diamonds because that's tangible. So I'm going to go ahead, Big Mike, if that's okay. I'm going to trust my intuition. And I'm going to ask, okay, thank you. I appreciate you. You make your own decision. That's pretty much what that means. That's that 9 of Earth, that independent card. I'm going to do a little teaching, if that's okay, from time to time. In the tarot of the Orisha, this card is a woman in a green dress, and she's walking down a path of a farm that she owns. I see me pointing to myself. She owns this farm and she's sowing seed, and she's chosen to be independent because she's tired of people misunderstanding her. I know that card. She rich as fuck too, and her hips are hipping. So I'm gonna take that as another yes. I would like to first connect with the energy of, I'm not gonna ask you for permission because you wouldn't tell me the truth anyway. I don't play like that. I asked for permission from Big Mike. He's in Dolton. So if I'm not going to give you my opinion, if that's what you were asking for, we're doing tarot cards. It's not about me and what I think at this point. If Big Mike, what is the deal with Robert Hunt? Because you know the answer. That's why you ask. We don't ask questions we don't know the answer to. So why don't you tell me, what is the deal with Robert Hunt in particular? Wow, man, really? All on my titties? Okay. Oh, he got a crush on Tiffany? Why? Ugh. I don't understand that. Just because y'all grew up together, ew, brother, ew. And he tries to balance. Oh, let me show the card to let me know he had a crush. Maybe he does this for his family. I don't know. Maybe I'm misreading that to a heart, but I read intuitively too. And I see he got a little crush. He wants to be lovers, or maybe they were at one point. Oh, y'all taking me back to the last time we played spades together. The last time we played spades together, we found out that we remembered that Tiffany Henyard, I got you, eyes. I don't remember your question. The last time we played spades, we remembered that Tiffany Henyard only listens to 2 men. He's one of them. He's been with her since the beginning. We can go back to 2014, 15, I want to say. He sat right next to her in every single board meeting. Oh, he learned how to balance his attraction for her. He tries to be a good influence on her dumbass. She only listens to Mike Delgado and that dude, Robert Hunt. There's a certain amount of test passing that they've done with each other. You don't own a green dress? You better get one. There's a lot of test passing. They passed each other's tests. They have a lot of secrets. And if I understand correctly, he's been with the village for he's been with the township for a very long time, like 13 years or something like that. He's a finance director for the township. He knows all the numbers. He tells all the lies for Tiffany. He says what she wants him to say. He was there the night she was appointed. But he's got a lot of anguish over this. He tired. He tired of having to do all that. What Kim say, y'all don't pay me enough for that. Robert, really? I can't tell that. That might give up too much. Hold on. No. Hold on. I gotta be careful because there is an FBI investigation going on. But I'm gonna tell y'all anyway, because shit, they know anything. He working on new opportunities right now. He off to something else. Oh, he wants to be the next supervisor. And he doesn't mind taking the low salary because all his ducks are already in a row. He's already got enough money in the background. He done stole enough money from the township. He done saved his shit right. So if he becomes the next supervisor, a $25,000 salary means nothing to him. But can I tell you what he will do? I hear you, Robert. I'm just talking. Don't get so damn shit. Chill out. Let me tell the story. I'm pulling card by card, dude. I got you. I know. I'm about to say it. I just want to see it in the cards. Big Mike, can you get Robert Hunt? He over here telling me what to say. It is against the law for an elected official. Oh shit, you the finance director. You're not an elected official. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this, and I hope I don't take it back because I had to take something else back recently. Two things. If this is something that I'm supposed to say, then let me connect with the energy of Robert Hunt before I say it. Because Big Mike, you gave me the truth, but I need to talk to him first because I don't want to misspeak. Okay. Thank you. He gave me that card again, that 2 of hearts. I got it. Thank you. And you're watching too, so welcome. I hope you like it because I know what that 2 of hearts really means. Hit the cash app, nigga. Let me give it to you then. Shit. Robert Hunt has every intention of fixing this problem. It was Robert Hunt that opened this door for Tiffany Henyard to be in this position. I have no proof of that. I'm speaking out my mouth. Okay. Remember I said, I'm never wrong out there. I make mistakes in here. Okay. I don't always read the cards correctly. I don't always intuit correctly, but I'm going to do the best I can. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And then I'll ask for some cards to either confirm or correct or clarify what I'm saying. Remind me to do that. And eyes, don't forget your question because we got time. This is what I really wanted to do tonight. I just had to get through all that other shit because, only 58 people want to really watch this. So I wanted to get through all that other stuff so we could get here. Robert Hunt, I've never had this thought before in my mind. This is not a subconscious thought that's come up. Robert Hunt is the man for the job. He should be the supervisor of Thornton Township. If he was trained by Zuccarelli. He knows he's on the Z team. I think the purpose of Tiffany Henyard might have been to make a way for Robert Hunt because she's an idiot and he has a speech impediment and nobody would have voted for him because of his neurological deficiencies, but his brain is sharp. I'm going to use, oh my God, I'm about to cry. Don't do me like that. I'm not ready. Because I love this person with my heart. And when this person passed away, it just enhanced our relationship so much more. Stephen Hawking, who I hate when people Stephen Hawking, I hate when people put pictures up about you because I laugh and they're hilarious because they catch me way off guard. And thank you for not taking it personal. But he's like a Stephen Hawking. If you know who I'm talking about, then let me know in the chat. Stephen Hawking is a genius. He is. Einstein is a genius. Stephen Hawking. I call my baby Einstein. You saw her hair. My baby's hair can't sit down. I do her hair, and then before I know it, it's all over the place. So I just started calling her Einstein because what I'm not about to do is fuck with her self-esteem. Black women, shit. And fortunately, nobody talks about my daughter's hair, just her. And that's not a problem because I can handle that. But Robert Hunt, I'll talk about the other person who we asked about in a minute because I can't even remember. Oh, Stan Brown. They're two different people, first of all. If Robert Hunt has had his hands in any corruption, it has been to solidify his own base. That's exactly what I was about to say. This was the same card I showed you when I said he's already stolen enough money that he's good. Now he can fix the township. So, Robert Hunt, you're well protected. If that's the case, he's been thinking about this, that 9 of fire. He's laid in his bed and laid up at night. This Thornton Township is his baby. He's able to bring what's necessary. He's got the right, and he's not in alliance with anybody. Nobody owns Robert Hunt. Certainly, he's the man for the job. He's able to bring the changes that are necessary to the financial picture. Some folks gonna get fired because there's a 2 of fire right here, bitch. 2 major people are gonna get fired. You know who you are. I'm not gonna say it because Fred Hammond and Daffy Duck, you already know you out. You know you on your way out. You already know he's seen right through you, and he's seen the changes that are necessary, the changes that need to come to the mentality. He's visualized this thing. People have told him when he gives ideas to people, he'd be like, oh, that's too much. We can't do that here. Nigga shit. But he's better than that. He's made some decisions already about what needs to be done. He's the man for the job. He's elevated. He's elevated. Definitely. If I find out anything else, I'll let you know. But he's ready to move. He's ready to get started. He's ready to distance himself from the bullshit, from the drama, from the madness, and get in gear and operate in his power and his options and his way of being. Because he's tired of laying up at night thinking about this shit. He's taken so many wounds for this township. He's been hit in his head, both his shoulders, his heart, his stomach, his groin, both his knees and his feet. He's been pinned down to the point where he's learned what it takes. He is the man for the job, and nobody would believe it if there wasn't a Tiffany. So, Robert, let me just clarify what I think you said. That was what I thought before, and these cards actually said even more. That was what I thought when I was contacting him through Big Mike's energy. Big Mike, I'd like to know what you think though, because the only thing I've ever said about him is that he's proof that the water in Dolton is trash because he's neurologically deficient and he's getting worse and worse. That's all I've seen. That's all that's been shown to me about him. I haven't seen any corruption. I've seen him be nothing but obedient and kind and respectful. I've seen him take disrespect. Like, fuck it. Good job. Good job, Robert. She would have had a great husband if she married you, but she's stupid. Don't even worry about that. What else, Robert, would you like to tell these people about you? Tiffany doesn't care about anybody. That's what he wants you to know. Tiffany don't give a fuck. She's immature emotionally. She's still that undeveloped. This was Robert Hunt. This is Tiffany. You see the difference? This is the card he showed me for her. This is the card he showed me for him. Then he also showed me this card when I was looking at him through Big Mike. So I know good and goddamn well. I am Big Mike. I release your energy. You good. Thank you. I'm still holding on to you for a second, Robert Hunt. I know you like it, don't you? I like to make it feel good. What else you want to tell the people? Is there anything else they need to know? You can sit down here, baby. This party is for kids. It's always good to keep some children, some plants, some animals, and some water around when you're doing spiritual work. That way you keep the energy clean. Yeah, she's deceptive as fuck. What you see in Tiffany is the Gemini. She's able to balance her Jekyll and Hyde sometimes, but what you see in her is the Gemini. And I know this isn't the Gemini card, but I know what I'm seeing. All right. I think that's all for that. Let me just make sure for Robert Hunt. Yeah, Alan White. That I think I answered that question before with that video. Burgundy Blue commentary went to Jason's house about what was going on, and he sent her to the person who was actually tormenting her. So you take that to the bank. He didn't tell her that's who it was though. He had somebody call her back who was the person who was the cause of the problem, because Jason's house is too much of a pussy to say what was really going on. We've been sniffing shit for too long. Robert Hunt, I'm gonna go ahead and let your energy go. I want to thank you for allowing me to contact you to have that conversation. But before I'm done talking about you, I do also want to connect with, excuse me, I don't want to say the name out loud. I do. Okay, good. I'm not gonna say your name. I don't want to. Some people don't need to know who's on my team. Stop. You like people to say your name, but I'm not gonna say it. You ain't done nothing for me yet. Oh, you do have to tell me this. What is your impression of Robert Hunt as far as what I said? Can you clarify, confirm, or correct what I said? Oh shit. He thought about it. He prepared Robert Hunt for this position. Handpicked him. He handpicked him. See, because this card not only means independence, 9 is a number of promise, because 10 is the number of completion. See, Tiffany Henyard came in and took Robert Hunt's position. That's what she thought. I don't know if you remember his face when she became the supervisor. I was wondering why he sat there so calm. So he was the one that put the bug in Chris Gonzalez's ear. Hold on. I got you. Okay, I see what you did, Chris. I see you working, Chris. You and your raggedy wife. I still got heat for you, Chris. I get it. They did it on purpose. Okay, but look what you caused. You didn't think it would get this bad, did you? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, it is bad. People getting shot up. Robert Hunt, over your political play. Shit. Why didn't you just come up? Well, yeah, I know. I get it. There was a change that was necessary to change the tide so that he could come up. And there was a little more you had to learn too. So I want to thank you for coming up and allowing me to hear from you. Yeah, he's in on it. And you saw there was only 2 cards. Can you give these people a hint as to who you are? Because I feel like you want them to know, but I definitely don't want to tell them, because he said I need to put the card like this. This is what he said I need to do. Damn, Frank. Oh, man, Frank. Oh, shit, I said your name. He said I need to put the cards like this so y'all can see who he is. Hold on. It's the 7 and the 7 on top of each other upside down. Does anybody know what letter that makes? Can you see it? He said I needed to put the 7 and the 7 on top of each other. One upside down and the other one right side up. Can anybody put in the chat what letter that makes while I'm sitting here folding my cards? Who did I just talk to? I said his first name if you were listening. He wants me to make sure you know that's who he is. So he told me take the 7 card and fold it. And if you can see what letter that makes, then put it in the chat. You might be doing that already. I'm in the wrong chat. Yes, it is a Z. It is not Zipparelli, but it's very close. It's not an M. It is a Z. It is a Z. Who is that? You're very close. It's not Zipparelli. Hold on. Let me make a deal with him real quick. See if I can say his name. Let me share something with you guys about spirits and how spirits operate. I learned this when I started working with my mom after she passed. Spirits are tricky, and sometimes spirits can be very tricky. When you make a deal with a spirit, you need to be very specific about that deal because they're only going to tell you what you need to know. Okay? So I'm going to say this part out loud on camera. Thank you. I just got some cash apps I want to announce from Burgundy Blue. Thank you so much. If anybody come for me over that cash app, I'm ready. Because if I got to fight you over $10, man, that's really crazy. And I don't even tell nobody how much my cash apps be. But I'm going to tell you right now, Burgundy Blue gave me $10. And if you want to come fight me over that $10, then she's also giving me 22. Don't come for me. We are friends, okay? I'm probably going to end up giving her that $10 right back tomorrow while she's at the Dolton meeting. And I know that you're going to be there with protection, physical and spiritual. And thank you. I don't know who you are on YouTube, so I don't want to say your name. I'll just say your initials are MM. Thank you as well for the Cash App. Thank you so much. And the other people that I mentioned. Yes, that was a Z, the dead supervisor. And I'm not going to say his name until he keeps this deal with me. I put the deal out there. I could give a fuck if you do it or not. You the one that want me to say your name. They know my name. And they're not going to be able to say it until I say it. So now what? Anyway, so let me move on. I'm going to let you go, you. And if you know, I'll say your name when it's time to say your name. I say Olosi's name because Olosi does what me and Olosi need to do. Okay? I say Oshun's name because Oshun says what I need to do. Okay. Yes, Zed in Aussie. My baby still calls Z Zed. She be like, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. She still says Zed. I have to correct it because we're in America now. All right, Frank. He said he liked the way I operate. Yeah, I know you do. All right. So let me move on. I'm gonna release the energy of that person for now. And there was another question about Stan Brown. I don't want to talk to his dumb ass. I feel like whenever I talk about Stan Brown, I have to learn how to talk all over again because his energy be fucking up my intellect. I can't talk. I start making dumb excuses for shit. What Shay say? I was just riding the bike. Man, I think he looks like a chocolate Easter bunny. Let me uncross my legs. So there was a question about Stan Brown. Big Mike, can I contact your energy again? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that too. Thank you. All those red cards. Yes, Daffy Duck, certainly. But I don't want to offend him right now because I need to talk to him in a little bit. Okay. Okay. All right, Big Mike. What's the deal with Stan Brown as far as this is concerned? What do we need to know? Oh. Fuck. Damn, I'm not saying his name. I'll say this. This person I'm glad I learned this from the white girls. You know, the girls that do the makeup reviews, they put their hand behind shit. I learned that from them. Shout outs with them. Shout outs to them. Thank you. Thank you for the Cash App link again, or the Cash App name again. This person has always seen, I ain't even trying to be funny. Now, he said the Jack of Spades, I would say he was being racist. He calls him the Jack of Clubs. We know the Jack in this particular tarot to be either the page or the, what is it? Knight. In this instance, I don't want to call him a knight. Can I call him a page? No, he's a knight because he old as fuck. He ain't no page no more. He should be over all that page energy. At this point, he ain't no king, so I guess we'll give him knight. Fiery, selfish, self-centered. But this is a fast-moving energy too. It kind of acts without thinking, without weighing out the facts. And this is what this person, this energy that I showed you before, has always seen Stan Brown as. Not really well thought, obviously. Not really the man for the, I mean, he can fill a seat. He'll do what anybody tell him to do. That's one thing about Stan Brown. He's a good house nigga. I didn't say it. That's what was said to me. He's a good house nigga. He don't have no allegiance to nobody for real. He's about self. Oh, this card did come out. Thank you. It came out before and I put it back in and then it came back out again. So I need to tell you about this card. This is the Three of Swords. Now, there's a couple different meanings for the Three of Swords. Those love tarot readers, those twin flame tarot readers, like to call this the third party card or the heartbreak card. Because in the traditional tarot, it's a heart with three swords in it. But I actually kind of see this card a little bit differently. And I see it as a card of contract, of commitment. Because Stan Brown is committed to the con, to the scam. He'll stay in as long as there's money to be made. What else is he going to do? Shit. And that lawn care is definitely the Six of Earth, what he's supposed to be doing and sharing and being benevolent. He doing magic behind the scenes. He ain't shit. That nigga ain't shit. You fucking them old ladies, Stan. I've been thinking that for a while. You fucking them old ladies. For those of you who are just coming in, I'm doing a tarot reading. If you don't like it, bye. You don't have to tell me nothing in the chat about what you think about it. I really don't care. We waited all night. I drove all night to get to you. Okay? So this is our time. We ain't bothering nobody. Just let us be. Thank you for being so kind. Tiffany, that's the same card. Stan Brown, that's the same card. He all about the money, honey. He don't care if there's a change of the guards or what. He's about the money, honey. He makes a lot of promises. Oh, he's made a lot of promises to his family. What is that? Is that what I think it is? Oh, your wife. I thought it was your daughter, but it's your wife. I might be finding out. I want to know. All right. Yep. Stan Brown ain't shit. He'll be there with whoever lets him be there. I want to ask an additional question, though, to you through Big Mike. Will Stan Brown be able to maintain his seat? You okay? You okay, Mama? Okay. Will Stan Brown be able to maintain his seat? Okay, I'm going to wait because I see there's a change in power, and that's exactly what I was about to ask about. So I know I'm on the right track. Will Stan Brown be able to keep his seat in Thornton Township if Robert Hunt becomes the supervisor? Will he remain in that seat? He'll keep him. Been there long enough. He ain't gonna risk his life over no nigga. Robert Hunt said, I'll keep him. We gotta He's gonna do whatever we tell him to do. So if we tell him to do things honestly, he'll do things honestly. He's still about that money. If we tell him to do things dishonestly, he'll do things dishonestly. That's just the way Stan Brown is cut. He is not he's what you call a spineless bastard. And Ed Steve lost to him. Bitch ass nigga, Ed Steve. I hope you enjoy slithering on the ground with Jason from now on. That's all I got for those two. You had another question, I missed it. Let me see if I can get that question back up. Yep, Lana, I apologize if I mispronounced your name. That's exactly right. Thank you, Madison, for the Cash App. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I don't know who. Oh, damn, now I can't say your other name. Thank you, Madison. Damn, I fucked up. I did it the wrong way. Now I can't say your name, but thank you for the Cash App. Because you put it in the comments, and I didn't see it. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Give me one quick second. Let me just shuffle the cards quick to reset the energy. Give me 1 second. I don't know what the music is. I just chose something randomly. All right, cool. So you know who you are. I'm still not going to say your name because I know who's watching. Okay. I'm trying to stay on top of everything. There's a lot going on. Like I'm literally responding to several text messages at once. There's a lot going on in the background right now. So I'm grateful to have people making sure that I'm staying on point. You know who you are, excuse me. If you texted me and was like, don't say that, don't say that, don't say that, I appreciate you. You know, if you shared some information with me and told me to share it, I appreciate you. However, you have helped me keep us safe and right tonight. I appreciate you. You know who you are. Any other questions? The energy's clear.